Sister Christine no church no say yeah. Yes, I declare. Yare to mama pony ya bofra. Oh, yare. Erade. Essentially, ure. Mayarisa. Oh. And then say ya near corner. Say ya, energy. So fair now do a feeling at one. On your eye, cry. I feel ya, and I did mother in Abraham. What I say? No one did mother in Abraham. I had on one as on one Masuguswa. Mutin. We struggle. Say ya no. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Say no. I kwamanu on a health and wellness school on my back. Yes, and then you agro. You became be afa. ALOPECIA, ALOPECIA. I know say the family but I tell them from mom because of their course war. A Grammys and as Oscar. And then you know Oscars. I say I was made or just a Chris Rock as we say panyain. Because of our casa they wrote in the Triwapa. And Matitin baby also Obiasa depart or health condition and what the Yarias and then they him Salopeja and Gasana Senate. Nadiana de ba na said you know you bet through lights on Tanya Manina and who said Chris Rock no to be all kind of ye and I one kind of ye. I have no social aspect no, but the end of the facts no, any figures no, any of the Abraham. When you health, when you social events, when you social talk shows, when you health. And then the minute Dr. Fori that the be a follow page on you know, Abraham. Timothy Chuku call tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Send them no. Come on, what by the energies of baby? Tell them be Americano. I have to want to say, if we are some mobile beer around this time, Chicago time on a day, young Kwani also. A billy baby, it's open. And I say, one more day, whoa, I'm trying to crack a crack. I'm watching the Dalek and another day. Gana for a more grown, I'm on college. Yes, I'm on college. I'm going to go to a enemy. I'm going to a enemy. Samoa, I'm going to go to a Riana. Yes. Kwambadu, Kwame Badu, sorry, Kwame Badu. Also the best among the rest. Alco, Radio Health and Wellness Show. I know Kwame, there was a baby. Keep the comments coming. And any agro. ALOPECIA, no, I'm saying we are Obi. Okay, can't want some more. Obi series, you know. I'm can't want some, yes. So you shouldn't buy it. I'm a son of a health condition. And then the Bible team pioneer who says it here. Because on the page and look as you said the Bible baby what is going on. It's now I didn't have a bremo. Yeah, father Adeto also say good afternoon. Well done. Thank you. Tell a friend to tell a friend and Yabakwamanu. I'm in Dr. Foria by name Yago. So they don't be Americano. I had to start to show you what Brian Faster that can say more to dump on your coupon. So a boy I won't buy no and so. And now you know what you buy here, you must so. Upon me, I know of you. I want to so I got your soya. Didn't you know what you know? Quaba. Yes, babysitter's room. So I was on your friend say, nursing home for home, nurses' home, doctor's home, a teacher for home, and crash almost a school. You know, houses who are willing now by or did you know Quaba. Yes, and of course, listeners, bit to say, and your Quamba Fafa the top. Uno one case anymore. It's more hunting as your hunting. None of the ya by the yen ya go cry. Tell a friend to tell a friend, see about. And see your quack on your commercial break. A crab, yeah, just say, you're buying and now we're just going to dive into it. Yen ya grow. And then Memorial Day weekend. I saw and the lake is Ugo Kofan to say yes. And 2020. aha to kokoro to tuntum na abene na mo esre mo a mo so mo bra na metwa mo go lake na no bi mo nkotena adwuma mo nko a stress no me release bi wo na do go for me bo good ya je nkrato ya bae no ana chese the obi and the nyina abram na say me can keep the comments coming I go say the most age na be kan ana hu he and I go see the most so that power sports yeah I go see the mo me catch us say Real Madrid be ni me can na mo ye dey yeah sports pundits and all they say ye nim dey ye kan wo ye ma ho ma me fa we nto minim say that bia no mbeko was it there kwa me eto dey ye oh eto dey ye akọbi I say I'm going for the red to Ghana. I was there 20 a year and 20 a house a pay. See, 20 a year, 20 a year, many. I mean, I'm not to anchor. Huh? Messi a tour. So open the door for the dues. Open a tour for it. Don't fun to be a. They were funny. The tour says on my, the toy on my, and towards my members very good. What they are saying. It's a phobia of a you're going to get to your buy to us.
Miniaba, any mammy do see, or yet more do see, and no pebia, miniaba, sorry, I'm what dimu, no codum, on complaining that, tell me to know. Samson, me bra, we fit any, go to engine, no pajanting, the card you must say this city, there be beerano, and what in dende, me may or store, no dinigra, me yet, and sorry, no pa, and castle near her, and I said, no, we are murder. Son and papa, nifia conkind, or no soon complaining that, tell who be any ya, or sorry, no pana, no fancy kind, or kunefu, me, acrobato, Majuma may, me can news, na me acti, na me come back, Jabiara, a bram de bedampuna adias, Nanso men sorry, Dacro Cranka said, me who be a mea, Nina just said, your secret, a wintersum, a dra, a de boy, Nina Nikowa, Mesha, Crani, a dra, one no more, a bony peduano, a mousy p, Usita, may come for a mouse, said, one so no, who are Miss Sunny, never bow, na a bono bushia, na yaradaho, a ya, nunumbi, now be dear dance, Ubenya be a talk, oh baby a tone, no beer, now Peduo Tunsua, fresh telephone numbers
0591 565 778 0509 876 891 and 0547 641 310. Say wo pe kwa mixture ato ewa America brochi memu called One African Market, Bolingbrook, Illinois 630-914-5698. Shay's African Caribbean Market, Crest Hill, Illinois 815-524-7261. Makola African Market, Chicago, Illinois 773-654-1971. Kaneshi African Market, Columbus, Ohio 732-773-4714. From Mr. Safo Adonona Feno Agenda, it was 0773-610-1112.
Kowa Mesha, Abusia, and Winterson.
FDA, Asheshe Ejedi Nkra Tui Ajiatum se eye.
As if for as FDA FDA for I remember Jatum say yeah core misters. You bet to us yeah core misters. The African organization and I feel well remit. You bet woman near to us. That there's a big idea in the crowd. I was in your crime was it Kwame, please don't bring Liverpool matter here. Let them sleep. Why? Mona, I'm over there. Mano na yimuka. We get the this oh I bet you triple and the 4 pool and the airport. And it goes this say is it a bomb and it's the idea. Me can have the because sports. I do not have a sports one. I do all more. I don't say yes, you're near Dr. Fori, Mammy Farm Russell, I'm a more quaba. Bibi Aboko there. Good. Bibi Aboko.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes. Now, and then Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Again, echo. And then what plans to be? And now the end.
And then say you better relax, right? And then your power sports original because. You know, team didn't win the beam was well losing. You come once.
I know my mother's no more than any other count once and then one will be crying.
You and a relaxation day, your channel, said, okay, local beach.
That's now
a local lake beach. Beach with a
right. Now, yeah, can be for alopecia.
Yes,
alopecia. Just you can say. I'm on for what it is, some, alopecia, medical condition. Minim alopecia, to me, communipa. A communipa.
There be alopecia.
But
I cosmetic.
Cosmetic.
Yeah.
Cosmetic in the anyway.
Very good.
My memo, so PowerPoint or presentation.
Yeah.
Good. We are not questions in the media, because the way music canon and our medical condition and our condition, I can be baby. And ever has a alopecia and a medical condition, so the amount for a kind of baby. No, now what kind of medical condition? I should not here.
Alopecia, Arabia, they can say affected the way we treat if we. Right, say obi any team is here.
Yeah.
Go on the food tentem come kuha. This is what onyine na esort and sometimes we be warm no muti we near den e wo fo.
Akwasini mboko ane de na eko. Akwasini mo hwe mi amehia o. Obi say na bom nyire pa obi apa zidru. Obi na daze chero. Obo unu bi adu wa cheche. Ananka and from afar I was say as Buti chana ma buti musha mutru de say 3 we be. That's it. But before say oh the nom say the Lord is my baba oh baba oh baba oh hairline oh LeBron James dey cry. But
so indirectly alopecia Arabia affecting go for baby.
Okay.
Right, yeah. But sometimes they be obvious when after 2 in the crane you will be and I say one am we no in you will be right. And then you bet you know what exactly that is. And yes Semre no so they can alopecia or more Facebook nipa utimi say the city.
Dr. For Mr. Was some microphone, mammy. I said, well, you know, I work from Kakrano. Was sound from just some microphone, Kakrama. You say you so. When not, I may be our sound of a year Kakra. I said, I work from Kakrano. How you so the powerful one, mommy. Cromboard was a crime. Watch me today. Why? I still have my 20s hair intact too. Master, didn't you know? But show me to me. And the other Canada, and Obama Obama now your pom poms in here. What's up, my pom poms? You say, intact. Obidi, I started. I didn't go for
yeah.
To say,
yeah.
Mike's not to say.
I think say better, right?
Yes, I think so. Okay. Yeah. For him, kakra. Yeah.
All right. So I think saying before I maybe free soon and I may can't like alopecia and once and we can't like normal hair growth. Say they see utimi say they see full effort. And maybe I okay.
Yeah.
I think okay. So offer tree na say in the city here.
Nipa training no.
So o de share microscope man the ohu. You was seeing wo na sometimes ya na ehitimi ko gina ho obese sebaceous fluids ni ade ko gina ho na afia ye pimple and say ingrow hair. Nti chimi ni timi enyina na asan kwa share inside. Na no e cause inflammation. I
see.
Nti na advice say be you tia na bibi etisa awu you see niam be ma e ho na bibi. Na
alcohol if ever so no.
Alcohol na basically is to utwa ho na excrete ho. It is to kill the germs be na be etisa. And also to be infected hair bulb no. Hair bulb no ye obohu say hair na se no. Won say bulb bi wo ho.
Yeah.
E ho na niam na ye koso nyina pia hair na mani pia bontin. Enti wo de wo ya na say utwa so.
Okay.
Basically that's what it is. But Yakubon she say uja utimi na begua beko te say something no dey.
Every day
yeah, but I make us a normal growth, right?
Bibi
anya correct no say.
Kwambodu, make a kwambodu. What do I keep say kwambodu? Or say I even have twist in there me who massa. I was twist in the
twist there's a independent size.
Oh, there's it.
It's a BB gun the enemy.
Was it getting a job go dreadlocks?
Hey, as a
me Baby, oh, cry, baby, oh. And they bear dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Dr. Foy,
And in a way, no, Ubon said like your chimney a cycle, a go through about 20 cycles in a whole life.
Yeah.
And eventually, no, say him pa na unyina do be some years be a den ya asase me e can beto.
Sound.
Yeah, because physiology the best like the way our body bibi a wo hu be best.
Okay.
Nti growth the best. The same way so na say wo nro bi so a ene e be chichi mu nro bi a onom so betimi affect your hair growth. O stress ebi mo ho monyema o betimi lose mo tirimi.
Okay.
Ade be cause stress be a first and I hit no eh hair. The entire man hitting and say, oh, hair, and intestines, and blood. There are certain cells in your body no more. Or when you 10.
Oh, yeah.
Almost say cancer cells, no. And to say, be a year cancer treatment, because the cells in grown 10, you know. I don't know the amount, you catch and saying, cuckoo cell be a grown 10.
Okay.
And because say, Uchimi can home, yam can home, those kind of things, you know. I want a side effect in the work.
And until I'm chemo.
Yes.
Okay.
And see, first in a better touch on here, but because of stress. Or stress be brain, you know, it me causes it. It's a genetic, and you better getting in them. And see, near me, we are you know, they are top microscope. And I say, I really will be at me be a dear you who name me you.
And the training
and anyway, and then idea what I see Jenny. Oh, I see an Bob no. I see Jenny no. Into a peer free near Bassa. Into an America say, oh, dear, the way I say, one child because when you say sanity. Now, you say, you really come be say keratinize, not just say keratin. A idea be a more dink across a plastic. Into a yana tune in a BDA, obedient soft, obedient more ding. Obubun tentem. Yeah. Usually it's because I didn't know the oil you be far home. Said a baby moisturizing and adding sugar count and mubu pain. To say na kwakwakoye. Na no I think say sometimes you look at obi good hair obi then. Enipa ohona makwa no baby wo ho ani say mi free ho. Nti wo hwe list here wo ha mo Facebook. Mo ho list here say wo de baby wo ho na your friend say maybe or it could be say a problem, right? Say or palms, or soles, or lips, nipples.
Dr. Foy to us. Oh, body, every who do my bear up was remaining. I saw milk.
And then I can go home.
Was I want to make you? Where would you make you?
With a woman, you're tossing them. Oh man,
palms and souls and
palms. I was a yam. Oh, souls, nice on I am. Oh, lips one. As a if you are not the other. Oh, no one.
No father.
Obama, no.
Obama,
Obama, so all these things, right? And it's all who you
are. Anyway, I'm a fan of I know Obi show.
Yeah.
Obi show, yeah.
Which we got your baby. Oh, great. So next one, your number of hairs. Yes, you can't see me in the door now because I am crying. You need me to do, but scientifically, yeah. Now, estimate
about 1 million.
1 million cells, hairs, right, or scalp, no. Everyone's about 1 million, and I could be more. Right. Depending with you, there be no can when you fish here, scalp no 2 minutes. Nti e kan makuma na is 1 million. When him maybe a 600 per centimeter cube. It's over centimeter na yen cube and 600 of it and I say hairs for o body na aka ni na as a hair ni wo form. Nti that's the proportion 3 million doesn't be brave. So it's me ba be say you can area density right per square area. Into 3 million doors me brebe obone ade na sisi. Za bi mu de say 3 million. Yes, me yes. I mean, sir, but no, a spread over area, no, a better form. No, come to 3 million. Dear, near my, you know, a protective body no from injuries. Ebi say when the other boy when no a boy with sensory function. Ebia sometimes obi tune obi piano and bibisa you can feel it through that because they mean ocean air, right? Yes, this is get is I didn't understand that statement, but hey.
What do you mean by you understand?
Yeah, and forensic importance. So we it may identify any race in sex.
Yes.
You call crime scene there, it may be a chinko for time of death ni nyina ka ho. And I boa my keep your home warm. Okay. Sometimes me Chicago am here a one crash course on their friends and pro, right?
Yeah.
Me sure mama said how do they survive, right? But most of them they have fair, right? Into nipa so a boy until be a hairy biano no wait me akugina like Michigan. Iba code number with me akugina. I'm just kidding, but yes. So cycle na na me boss one. Say you see your team in go through almost 20 hair cycles. Yen nyina, right? Until nyina na nka bu. Na fufura san start. Sa we keep cutting it. Until our stages na ebe 4. Your growing phase, evolutionary phase na eye colored kakra. A hono na adwene na eba mu a start a hit no. Resting phase na just afide or home. Egum bebre wisdom. And there was genius phase. A hono a grow a hair and start to say a breaking ade. Until last one no. So the resting phase na just say home swan sana. And I catch on to the next phase. No, exogen phase, and I just say a team in bubu. And I did like a jam yet if we say Bob Marley and I say whatever, right? In Kebedu stage, you never fall off. Then another one, baby. But most of the time they break it because you brush it, you do all kind of stuff. But I don't know, but go through almost 20 cycles.
And the same thing who just cry, then you have about those acid form.
Yeah.
Oh,
there be no, and start to pay. Ninya, team at once now. Into different stages. We are with different stages. That's how it goes. And Tina stages, no. But mostly your time be one of the stages most and then be more predominant. First one lasts almost by 3 years.
Okay.
Right, which is like the growing phase, Until it be the same thing, grew up for about 3 years. And then I switch it to another cycle. Until multiply 3 by 20 now, Now is on a number 60 years when in terms of the cycle. Until after 60 years, no one will say, I feel not anything. That's what I'm saying. So when you need 20 years, I'm mostly and most of us are very bold, anyways. Yeah. And see, we the main same just the different phases. Now, your cap pigmentation of hair, not just a banner saying will be the hair white, no be the hair black, will be the hair brown. Your team in hair black, most it's Africans near them. I know be all albino, once the team in white. Your cells we were born in a friend of melanocytes. I'm going to produce black. Anything black be melanocytes now. And a boy. In a way, no, then determine be genetically no repressed and I say it's expressed that and then a bit or hair color. Mostly determined by melanocytes. Your follicles be or produces certain types be eumelanin and only brown black hairs and they all feel melanin and only mostly in red and blonde hairs. Blonde not just I could say white. There are different types of melanocytes. After you say grain of hair is usually due to decreased number and activity of melanocytes. Not just as cells here produces added into my skin yet into say anobrasia we treat na fair then a green. Say melanocytes no cry free or cry and you will when you have vitiligo. I don't know. And once them never can later. Albinism so not just say there's no activity. Cry. Nti afei na yaba problem no so which is yare nankasa a absence or loss of hair especially on the scalp. And here because then they obi ehu. Na I think say ohwemu a you two about 3 areas. Your production production failure. Not just a immune fukra. What I say. And normal hair follicle no, is unable to produce enough hair. Aberration, not just a normal hair cycle no, and koyi. And no, usually leads to production of a normal hair shaft. But we say hair no then. From in that way. And the buso hana hair follicle na kasa siena de na pia immune man ba bontina and one kasa asay. You mahudu bebre, you will be a non-scarring, I should say. Non-scarring, and I should say, and on a part, but who say, I say, Ubu on a pump mapa, but I say crew. Are you crew? I don't know, so what will be, sir. Aha, there will difference. It will be more harm than a pack, and no light to me shine. Right. Anyway, what the upper bed a lukiti size a crew. Aha, and ten only a scarred kakranti difference. Yep. And ten only your one who do me different. A cycling, I can't want some say anagen all the way to elogen. So cycle is a problem. You ubenya alopecia areata, right? And the ushedina alopecia areata. Right, area is certain areas be. Yeah, baby. And they was syphilitic alopecia. Obi syphilis and so to me cause some of the alopecia. And they production decline. When they make kind of cycle and then so we switch it to 4 stages in no problem, but it may affect hair growth. And they will be so hard. It's because ebia uni hormones to be. And also to me cause a problem. Today, I'm teaching say in no edit treaty no. Bebre na no target ebia production decline no. Ebia hair follicle is active all right. Yeah. But ntimi produce cells and say then e produce. Enti ye hwe mo last one which is hair breakage na de ntimi nya ho hwe tin de we na bebubu baabi mu de ebubu ntentem. Eno ne ye wo mu trichotillomania eno na I say nkwanketwa be mo di 10 ene tayi omu twhwe omu ti. Then the hair just breaks. And then I impulsive. And usually I know what's can say neurological and psychological. And chronic means tinea capitis. I know I can say what will be almost di a tree, you know. Hakakari no money. And they were traction alopecia, and they were acquired and hair shaft abnormality. We mono hereditary. 4-1 hereditary. Now, I mean, say I'm very on some of these things. You go through abnormality in cycling. You can arieta, your telogen, anagen, and a loss of anagen syndrome. And there were breakages, hair breakages, so and this is no in account be. But we deeper. In fact, the more common one is arieta. Then, so we my body say area go spot be or maybe info, right? So, and then the baby was scalp now. Then that becomes a problem. I think say I don't know. So what question you at this point that we can pause there.
Yeah, also church o can se bi o mo area and to
yeah.
But me de me hunu no yese se bi a area
yeah.
Bo was kakawure na aye no. On the nature. Also na the timu abobo ntokure kakawure na aye no.
Yeah.
I don't know why kind of alopecia ni be an answer ni different.
Yeah, a type of alopecia. Ebe go a little deeper into but kakawure different because then a tinea and a deba, right? It's a fungal infection. It be a bacterial infection. Inti eno treat you the enroya ebeko. Treat abwana odi tree na ebeko. Be ufa alopecia na de na untimi antibiotic in treat. Inti eno aje oko deeper into the hair na kasa. Inti na eno eho asem no.
Alright, do that to us.
Yo. Alright, inti you definition ya alopecia areata no say is a rapid and complete loss of hair in one or most often several rounds or oral patches or oval patches, I should say, usually on the scalp, bearded area, eyebrows, eyelashes, and usually less commonly on other parts of the body. Until share baby a test in your scalp, now is 3 minutes. So we say a area and tattoo a map. Now, we share picture here. You know, this is how it is. One say, "Ubu hani chimi ni gusu kama, but not a pampamuno epa." And only areata, so I'm kind America for because Ariada.
Ariada.
Yeah, so we hear about your so I think that some of us here will problem with. When say about you sending baby financial hana bono one fertilizer crown infu. Yeah, and you hear more nipa be 2%, close to 2%, and almost experiences are as a king. What it is that you should name the cause it, but you say autoimmune eka home.
Okay.
Autoimmune actually sometimes in wild body start to say ko ne ho. I say army of people na army na kasa dan no ho atia ni pukrofo no ha. Nti omo ye ku etia sa hair follicle na what happens is they kill those hair follicles. It means what genetic factors be or it may cause a problem so. Usually in the trauma ediba. And I make us say it be more hormonium crana, it mean the problem ba. Neurogenic inflammation, I just say tuning baby and nerves and so home.
Yeah.
And the problem to me, but when infections and agents like more de yarewa kitten ketiba, teeny eka home. It mean the be bad. Syphilis, one of them too. Now, you're usually in the first stage in here, we won't say acute hair loss from nowhere. Now, say, now if you are starting your permanent, I want to be your baldness, no.
Chronic.
Yeah, and I'll be your telogen to anagen conversion. Not just say anagen need more breakages. I say a bit breaking a crab, I think starting is a group you, but when you say most of the time, no, it will growing. You're switching all the way from baby. I say a breaking to dormant stage. Not just say, clinical features and share in here, but we share the making at the point. You know, say we share three na we na see na who be BAC. Not just a problem here then. We share the next one where will be a 1 year extensive.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 1 year extensive. Not just say obi say no on keeping the hair no on. The obey say obitwa eda obitwa obeyi nyina na just say wo
this special way.
Yep, yeah, ben then your hair implant near the nyina be ka ho asem a obetimi aden aye we so na just say pam na very light light yeah we na tattoo enuanom mo ye Asians ne ade na tattoo mo kese yeah and usually your totalis alopecia na omu bebre na just scalp na wi bi eni ho. You can tell from the name, total hair loss.
Yeah.
Now just a totalis. Universalis need a loss of entire body hair, including the scalp. Not just baby. Yeah. Yep, baby. Yeah. Kuka. And I know new be any asem. Unko baba honko baby. Yeah. Right. And of fire system. And only more of like temporal. Temporal like with baby so hospital, not just what you call. And also not me lose hair no. Your baby so how to me lose hair no when the whole entire scalp except so temporal we know what you call no. Yeah. Until there are different types. Yeah, na catch you. Right. Into way officalis now, right? Alopecia universalis. The name when you be say ni hu nyina ya kokwa be hu the hairline ni bibia
but so hu na use so sa na aya you nyina wa
overhim no a pencil yeah
okay
yeah so usually most of the places na yeah so was you it was a totalis and like looking at proportion is almost like scalp and predominant yeah and we so area that fast so once a hand pet temporal area no then what you call kakra yeah and is a mohawk no in front of but yeah yeah and yeah maybe so to me the biba a free be atopic dermatitis and a very common disease of the skin.
Atopic dermatitis out can
and I make a dermatitis and I say inflammation. I mean the hair natural initially. Oko hair na sina your dermis it's me inflamed. When you one type of it, it's me cause hair to start to breaking. And your autoimmune diseases is a lupus. Or like thyroiditis.
Yeah.
Or no crab can say. And you goiter or thyroid gland, right? Minimum the tree said a bon. Bear war and a ma your compo.
Right.
And no beauty is. And they will. O minimum one year, I did over thyroid gland. I don't know to me a compo, right? Yeah, they are iron for the eye kissing. And also to me inflame. The inflammation and also to me lead to it produces a lot of cortisol. What do you call it? Stress hormones. It me lead to hair loss. It's anything be stressful be me causes.
I see.
Myasthenia gravis, not just lack of muscle tone. Vitiligo, and also one of those diseases everything me causes. Lynching planus, and also another conditioner, and a Down syndrome, a genetic disorders, everything affect your hair. Yeah, and there might be causing a dose. Sometimes you have to figure out the causing. Obi to say, Opeso who's any panel what indeed, or alopecia areata, and so making sure so only kakari, only sa a area me boys and cofocho team breaking, only syphilis. I cause hair loss. Only congenital triangular and alopecia, and I say more genetic. It's me the wall. Not just the only a bulb need to me produce you in be. And the over make sure only lupus. All these diseases, and I just say, why rule all of them out? And someone can say, oh, I could say the hair is lost due to alopecia areata. Now, come as a bit treated. And then I say go in a train, right? Yeah, I can't want some say different types. Yeah, right. Yeah, so usually no obi or arieta no almost sometimes spontaneously no it may recover. Spontaneously from nowhere that start hearing if
okay.
Say a localized patchy alopecia, and I just say I don't know certain area be part which may use steroids. And then steroids may be boa, ma it's me a trigger the growth of the hair. I don't think say you show is yani bone rune specific, but call doctor how which me wow.
Yes.
Usually nobody use very high potent steroids. All these steroids are very high potency, oral, topical. Clobetasol, all these things now, very strong. It's me boy. Wait, my intralesional steroid for 6 weeks. Intralesional, not just a baby area now. No, wait me up. Here the steroid now was very localized.
So pump so in a
yeah, basically. No. So 1% steroid and a systemic effect. A high. In 2% I didn't local. But still, I know so be the no local na yeah, over systemic. Systemic is a bone injection and I be at and I don't
baby I don't know hair no Sibia or pump
yeah everywhere bet me a trigger group yeah until I be more in your man be homo use contraceptives near the almost at say almost you say funiade and contraceptives in storage
I see
until they make chemical kusisu until a boama it's me food. Now, in lack of response, we are waiting now for months. Nothing ma. Ebi mo use antralin cream. I know you for about 20 minutes. Now wash shampoo so kakra. Your 5% minoxidil topical. I know the oko Walmart crab in most of the hair product are tono or minoxidil. Minoxidil when can say use for cardiovascular can say heart problem. And almost more a trigger growth of hair. Into one can say any find shampoo now. Into and also so. One of your mecca. And see now I think that fair in a way no. Which meant a treatable. That's one thing a person will be who say treatable. A business or how the other bona until different types. When I react, I think that you can treat it with different things. Which means you I did be friend's correct acid. We don't mention any common America, but I'm just for the sake of more mutation from other places now. and there was psychological support. Obi wɔ hɔ a because in a pump aba no ntino and especially man no a lot of stress so. And remember no cry stress because who could be you're conscious about it.
Yeah.
Nti ɛsɛ onya afutuo kakra and you can say obi ne otimi kasa health professional kasa hey yeah never be with my wig with my implant all these things.
I'm not in a wig. I was on to try near Tadiata so near she wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. And that's one thing. A psychological component in here. Health wise, okay, no. Utimi, you know, same food, right? Any serious condition, I say, but the psychosocial impact here, better higher, maybe the power, you know, it's like I might not care, but we are very sensitive. So that's one part of it. Yeah. And see, where you'll be there, yet me treating, you know, with the therapy. Our team healing. We see obi ohana or androgenica like androgens near your testosterone levels. And also so we see the same picture, you know, similar one. Into your androgenic, you know, I say team in a nimuna light. Na ultimately air back because your androgens need to me a day. That causes our problem.
Yeah, Dr. Frey, I'm supposed to I mean, catch it was a dear question be opposite yeah, answer more. I mean, with me, I don't know comment section. Names be I do a year better be full answer like a cartoon about be about 10-20 minutes. Now, a question be answer all the above. But you know, comments, you know, keep the comments, you know, coming. What question be able to me therefore? So the yeah, it's a bit more answer, you know. Yeah, Mondro, no friend to call a friend. Now, I what do you say? ALOPECIA, no, I can't pretty much about Mema, right? Pictures I buy now, Mema.
Yeah, but Madio,
yeah, you better do Madio. What is it? I'm because it's the whopper. But there's no baby through weapons.
Yeah, I was Bema be on phone. Bema usually has a larger impact.
And you decide I want to work in about through one panel anyway. Oh,
No, more psychological. Yeah, because you know, like you said, and yes, and you're that serious.
Yeah, and they got a condition. Yeah, can't. Oh no, medical condition will be this. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
come on.
Especially androgenic alopecia, where they are yeah, into common baldness, no, and it is very common, and a reversible scalp loss that generally spares parietal and occipital areas. Into parietal, and I just say, Hana, and what you call into bones, Hana, pimpum, Nakasa de co. If you would ask anomatch, you know, nest, hair nest, bed nest today.
Oh, can't some more go free. Oh, we treat you by us. I don't know. That's what I can say. Remove.
Usually, the best spend Johnny, you know what you call. No, it's just there.
Oh my goodness.
And the thing is, it's me starting time coming in now for early 20s, 30s. Now starting up. Madam for being in the school, yeah. You really scrutinize and teen and
go down for the course. Go down for to see you help.
Watch a channel.
Let me have a channel. Because be a channel of penny.
Yeah, and you said a genetic, you know, mechanism the ensure and I need the coffee bapotin. But you said a hereditary, my side no more be a it's me for more pump it's me likely so be androgenic, not just a yedika once in testosterone, they want even a higher and more potent version of your body in convert your friend DHT. And also to me causes our problem.
I will be so calm open 4 lines, so maybe I will tell you, I would have comment to the brand. Now, the 4 lines, baby, before you go through the presentation area.
Yeah,
I've only a bit 4 lines, not just say Wow, what question be? I know what be sir.
Yeah.
And I'm for beto I am here. I don't know pass the be phone lines.
Yeah.
Oh. I am pian kwant ya ba
Omomra what can so come the be gina na gina. Meeting is an at you come. Go baby, baby. Go baby. Go baby. So would you see a chicken in our body one guy your crack was
not go for me the be I come on.
Come on. They can't go. Oh, there is a children and they did come. As a grassy share. As a grassy share.
Come on.
Where's your
and one? When Babana also what should I try to say? And the fatami to be slow. I see
what come at it. Oh, then they be a Utia, and say, did 40 years now, they are still an empire. I just say,
yes,
Abia, you need Sir androgenic wine, ha, common boldness, no.
I'm consider my
obey.
Okay, thanks, doctor. You 4 lines, no. As the ones about I'm for
but my hell, I come with the yellow blondie in you. Papa Grano TV to Ghana. I think the those time young Colana, not Obi na pump my power TV. Hey, it's me. I Paco Guaming. Hey, did you call? So the end of spare 50 no. Do the end
Mr. And changing I never be out of the way. I don't know.
Okay,
Somebody will tell you how myself. Dr. Boy, somebody don't tell you how myself. When I'm here, obey me. Hey, hey, anyway, Dr. Boy, what do you? My eating and for last month. Now, I just for Mr. Ibrahim Baba back.
Oh,
they
nice.
bring you back, Ibrahim. Oh, I saw get to I saw Ibrahim. Updates from Ghana.
What about my rap here?
Now, subsequent ones ready. Ibrahim about like always. Yeah.
All right.
My
main rap here. Yeah, maybe my dream. Omo person musua de film na bi ebebo omo amatwe mu book no paper no.
Nyesa bia, you know, ya no say no nko a. Omo medical school ni other professors na. Yeah, the two are they go back.
Right, and then watch it.
Weave through it.
Eboa
part to the technical ones in
yeah, be we mu kakra because when eno ho hia with the treatment.
Okay,
right?
okay.
So what testosterone eboa ma oye, you know, we obema or sex drive, all these things, muscles, hair, all these things na eboa. Now our body no ma echi you could be a friend in dihydrotestosterone DHT.
Okay.
And then the timi cause you or her BPH ni ade no. Hyperplasia more prostate ni ekese no.
Yeah.
Now, in when I treat no, baby na no, enzyme be nsuo bi we body no ma convert sa o cell testosterone into DHT. Na DHT no, M1 bebre, ano e hye do. Nti etimi eno kura timi ku emi no. Nti ne be na say no e de be ma no, e be kwa stop sa enzyme we no. Na one produce too much DHT e be cause damage. Nti eno e ho asem no. Nti ye ku animu a we nyina nsem etwa abo na yeah, heard the different patterns of hair loss. I think say last time I show when ha until they call me you there. Him na you there.
I'm a nibby.
Him
oh, the end of my home.
Maybe the end of
oh, the end of my home.
Number saying to be him no me Facebook.
Oh, the other number 558. No, 48. Ana
4A pa.
Go.
4A.
Ana remember 11A.
4A.
2A. So when the Roman numerals on the right.
2A. Yeah, 2A.
2A. Yeah. 2A. I don't know there no Obama say. Three.
About
Oh, I'm two.
two. You're careful.
Oh,
Two. You hear pump say 2 images. Side and from the top. And two the other way and also pump could be top.
And the punk do.
And two number 2. Are you what is it? Oh, I throw a bill.
And I consider most of the airs.
Kwame cry 3 we okay. 3 be fatal. 3 and 2. Yeah.
I was in the morning, I had a light. It was a light to power. The
Sarah Hunty and never man be number. Maybe a 5.
I don't know. I remember the idea. Kwame is 5.2. Say. That day.
Oh, maybe a 5.8. Kwame have 5.8. A 5.8. Then we don't do 5.8.
Abba. Open him. Open the other number 7.
I guess I'm good too. Yeah, maybe not go for regional number 2.
Number 2, no.
Yeah, go for regional number 2. Maybe
yeah.
But 2 year bad. Yeah, 2 year bad.
I see.
Sana kwakwe. Nti enema de androgenic ne ba no say dey kan no genetic kan ho ovarian causes sometimes ovaries POS they were very common tumors etimi de ba your adrenal gland so your body number be adrenal gland they produce nema bebre obetimi anya problem or be causes androgenic alopecia tumors so timi causes there. Most of the time a Christmas tree pattern. Christmas tree. I see also diffuse and progressive reduction of density and diameter of hair in the mid scalp. Okay, mid scalp, we okay. Yeah, maintenance of frontal hair with only slight recession. Nti sana kwakwe emma mu di ni kwame se na obisa ma
yes
androgenic alopecia e wo ma mu and another picture so ni
amana de no
yeah
nti wori no mo ya omo desire so okay sem chenye be say dia ena ma mentwere nyina
right
omo twere nyina we yes no medical condition Muni mama do muti wapa.
Yeah. Ebi so acne etimi nya acne so man e cause sa problems. Like ene link obi o acne bebre. So because a hormone na cause problem etimi obi o sa problem usually ya no san acne. Hirsutism na just I say onwini bebre or other places, right? Yeah. Especially in mamu. Menstrual irregularities. Also majority of women with pattern hair loss have no increased serum androgen. Emma unse oba bia o mema hormones. No, obema bia o ma hormones. Those are some of the things. In the treatment, minoxidil, no, which is the kind of saying. So adrena me born who the rule say pharmacy near the for treating hair loss. The more problem, you can use those shampoos to help. Finasteride and also with me use and no the and say okay say me chire mu say testosterone called DHT.
Yeah.
Na ultimate blocking na DHT level no call for my ebe my hair na den akosro. I drew in the end is a block that conversion no. Na aboama ultimate na den agro. Emma mu no so with me am drew be friend spironolactone and flutamide we no so use for abia more prostate enlargement in ade no the more ciprotarium so betimi use na surgically no betimi micrografting and then my who's be yeah and those are some of the things that we will talk about. I think set may wrap up over her because there's another part we are person project which is kind of saying effluvium, which is more associated with like postpartum. When another person me born the rule. Omo no more lose omo hair nyina no. Omo we no. Omo nyima otimi lose ne hair. between yet to oba.
That's what we are.
Now what we no so say hormones this.
Oh, it's a man okay.
Yes, we am
okay.
right. Nti and a more tired no more tired activity near too high. Makasa stress and my hair then. Uluzu hair. Obi wo ho stress say pe it has any menstrual cycle will go off and that's supposed to start losing hair. So pregnancy is traumatic, childbirth is traumatic. It comes with hormonal changes. It is no wonder say even your postpartum.
Anything mama because
you're stressed.
Because stress was I was more
yeah, and said so who's our team in a some of the things biotin, vitamin B is on them. We need baby so causes our problem. You know, fatty acids be essential ones, you know, omega-6 near the neighbor. Iron deficiency, it may cause hair loss. And supplement my iron, and acids in contumely, right? The only difference is you move brain into me absorb iron there won't contumely until you get supplements. Maybe or multi the tomatetromasi, which is also good. So one main number brings us with me because we team in and a zinc here for one nutrient, a micronutrient in here is zinc. And rubis to me causes a tripai hypertension and drubia a friend AC inhibitors like sinopril. You know, analopril. Yeah, a bit me causes a problem, right? Anticoagulants, Mr. warfarin, nominee antimitotic agents, methotrexate. Your nubo high you should treat cancer, it may cause a problem way. Benzimadazoles, including the likes of omeprazole, crano, it may cause a problem way. Beta blockers, propranolol, interferons, these are monoclonal antibodies are used in the clinic a lot. And sometimes treatment, the just said it can cause that because it activates lymphocytes. And it can in the beginning say sometimes no activities are soldier for now. It may cut your hair follicle. It may cause a problem. Lithium, it treats depression, and also it may cause a problem. Now, contraceptives and so can home. Retinoids, when usually the fat in a man for any problem and now some more acne problem and a vitamin A. Maybe too much of vitamin A, it may cause a problem. Stress, anemia, one of them. Surgery, and our systemic illness be it is a lupus pneumonia. It may cause a problem. Psychological stress, obesity, it may when your hair loss. And those are some of the things I think. Say I'll just stop here now. Treatment in almost the same thing: minoxidil, sapropteron, you know, and sometimes what may you use like contraceptives in society. And in postmenopause or more menopause, and sapropteron and spironolactone, it may boil flutamide and so to me boil. And the last one, the dynamic and crown, which you know, a psychological problem, mostly in crown 10 years and below. No, it may cause a problem. The same as it here, na fe party being eku.
Yeah.
Usually say, oh, the alcohol hospital no who's a party na because there's a usually cause mother to child relationship, you know, it may cause disturbance. And say, especially in Kolani B, they will have to psychologically evaluate Akolano to see say Nyadia was stressing in life because then we see this pattern of hair loss. And those are some of the things. Yeah, we've been answer Chris Crow can't want some. Yeah. And it was syphilis and so dear. Obu syphilis, it may cause damage to the hair as one can. Now I think say it be see hair coming.
Yeah. I consider more question, my member Saman. Also, what that were a factor because was a one more organ and the training you know about Kruman Chebiana, it's one started. I want a factor.
Yeah, your scalp, and we don't want to expose it to any type of cold. In Tinayana, I will buy so make sure to keep your scalp warm. It could be a factor, a dryness, and so can. Yeah. So definitely no baha. So make sure moisturize it or hair very well. And then because there's stress, anything external, I stress I already says it can trigger hair loss. But those ones are recoverable. A bit me recover.
I see.
Miami.
Well, you me a lines to let's open the phone lines. Now I'm person be phone lines on lines and them. 773-937-1425. Opasa friend I'm say my child of the full air conditioner I'm that failure. So opasa friend 773-937-1425. Of course, only US let's say opasa friend WhatsApp. The same number and I'll bet me a friend. I'm a friend so yet me. I know I didn't come on. The number I'm there to down 773-937-1425. And say me cry no and it just them. Just I'm on for why they change. I see. Mami Shana MPK in here. Then I am about radio. I will think I come up. And then Memorial Day, what do I say? I was Chicago, I miss Chicago. You was here. Tonight Memorial Day show in the year by. And I was about doing here now. The crowd saying.
Yeah, that is a photo to Papa. So, again, a money, a Juma, not having a chill. Now, may more questions and get to me. Edicano, a bomber, but I deal with it. Yammy, one more three, one more dear better. Yes, the Bepanos are. Was there any yesterday? I see. Mammy and Trussell. How do I trust? Oh, we are the comedy. My first, my granted. I mean, first one, no, a year. Obu house, a Tina, Holona, I said, I mean, said a Mocano, a court bet. Was I any? I want to put the baby. I know a dinner at the back. And I didn't have the effect. I did trust you. Yeah, and if I eat your wife, and at the second one, get to one also, costs and never be brave. And general, all the Oko or doctor on our planet out. And son of one with the air courses because the old point there at also. So, now, treatment and also, my name, Minia Biba, is here over to do the Madame Video of all the wood treating. And the apparel person will be treated on there. So, now,
yo, that's it.
I also the name can't go any more effective. Also, the question here in two folds. First one is also but now what you say only didn't I say I don't know.
Yeah, so was a scalp, you can't access most of the time scalp no more and affecting. Into a reactor there no patches and it miss baby for androgenic no mostly no was pictures ya me send by and most of them were the scalp. And affected a hand there no that much. And I have a feeling say skin there or honey different from scalp.
Okay.
Yeah. Into and I feel be receptors now or scalp on the no more active. And I said distraction now being any less sane compared to scalp there. Okay. That could be the main reason. Yeah.
Mama sign will be answer and family we are now as abetuaso. You know I'm walk about radio.
Me pacho me joso.
Na pacho hanya no neka say.
Dr. Michiao.
Me joso.
Kwa me menchiao.
Me joso pa na me sasa hanya no neka say.
Me menchiao obi na eka say.
Okay. Dr. For obi aba. Some guys obeba. Na obi na odi no ye na odi na say sabi no.
Mami enche wa di. Me pacho me mate bi a me ne school ewo ade isu a o hwe obetimi a testify to you ena ebio abena edu enso so ta hwe me obetimi a testify to you de wa yenti ene hwe me ene me yimi tri ni hu nyina na me de ache
na won cheche
me na samra program a me ye man cheche me tri ni na me di every secondary school and one that so was some na di kan ka che
dance so what you mama
pa me wo de no was a pastor na wenya na was that aquatic when him to said the as there was a sanity. Yes, sanity. Would the any pastor? Would the any number 5? So you know what number 5 an hour. We catch the one once in next program.
But this one Miss Video.
Doctor, me person me pusawo. Tini ni die me will be a jinasu se kura. Ne bu my body seno. My body say me jina ne be 3 years in me fumo. Who say I said that the ho. Would there be a program and that's why I have me done who say out to say I have me pa. ALOPECIA and who be an the crime band here first way to sad because I could see him no my body say yeah me and so my ya meet me. Eh?
Awesome. Obi Arrow pass about you say I try to go.
I mean, no, the idea the comedian they are about this no to say median the classic.
Obi, media my show, my 20 what's it?
Oh, Jai, I'm not any penny any idea. So, I was avoid them. I mean, I know before.
Obi and I say, but of course, you don't forget about my dear no ya no. Yeah, it was a birthday. Go for it. Obi dear.
Who's that initially near can was some kakra say it me ba say area B. And then na area time. Yeah, right. Nti ebia efu right but a lot of patches in between.
Also efu. Efu like so e be say me dey ya nse nke be ba na e bebrebe no.
Yeah.
On the end but you say anaka. It mean go be we gina ARHWS.
Yeah. So usually the hair loss be an it was in the sense ebia baby what you say area no. Cells never honey produce enough.
Okay.
And as it be a produce not breaking. Tibon say a whole right, but then it never grows to strengthen. I just will be more. Some people can have a stronger keratinized nails.
Yeah.
Almost like it will suffer from that. Say a patch a arieta na your born once him now. Who say a whole tron. Who hair follicle be out. Say on your hair follicle and there means say sometimes with the treatment to be a can one minoxidil only and the mechanical shampoo. Yeah, it be a bit start. Cool. Do you want to try it?
Obi, Dr. Foyce Koteldo. And the shampoo, usari afa shampoo no yemwa.
Right.
Ubenyabi. Akwase the most second question I know Obusa.
Yeah.
No Obusa kitten like patches. No, no say patches. Then na edeba no so na what na dan football studio na dey uchumu time
patches one hefa ne tiri ho
wo e na no but e bi on a bi obufufo bi on se bo ma se patches no na right.
Yeah, I think
bi on na baby o ma na close ni free here ko what na just say nya kaka wure dey but
emine makra ebi so ho ba eyi nani na abu nti a difference o koka to say wo hwe wo nsa ho kra ho se mi wo right, but there are certain places where you feel so there's no hair follicle then not just a home fukra.
Dr. Foy, my member saw a question we attend to a legendary question.
Yeah,
what Ghana near tie swan your man and Kwane Banner. What does it?
Yeah.
Many bring a what's that? Eh, tis what you swan a man or pump one every stage. I say, I would say, I know effect can try or pump more. But be our swan your man and I say, a honomo and info.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
So ideally, it's not supposed to.
And Basana.
Right, it's not supposed to affect or you're kind of saying or hair growth, right? But a bit may affect the break because there's stress now putting the hair under. But ideally, it's not supposed to impact like the growth of the hair.
Yeah,
but with time, because when there is stresses, when you know we are young, everything is faster, can recover quicker. But when you know up to now, still out this one, chances a bit may break your hair high.
Okay.
But who just has stress now, then the hair will automatically come back.
Okay.
The hair can is with no stress or whatever, hair never. So external induced stresses and then cause that hair loss, which can happen. And you know, I will not rule out say obi or swadi every single time when you have that problem. because obi or you're bedridden, right? Or that's it for years. I hadn't
for yeah.
Yeah, so you can extrapolate the same thing and say that. Yeah.
Well, with the question about also food, like so on the diet.
Yeah, vitamins. Adebia vitamins, very good, especially vitamin D, E, A, and all those things. The fast soluble vitamins. Oils. Yeah.
Oils. CBD.
Yes. What is it? So CBD. Hey, one of them I bought. I mean, you know, some even in the fit Morgan and friend India him, right?
Well, I'm a friend. Near the waves.
It was a very common.
Muhammad also a kaime. Muhammad friend never kaime. Obi is also kaya kaime. Yeah, sporting waves.
Yes.
I know almost we will.
Yep, and most likely.
No, it wasn't sporting wave.
Something.
Yes. Almost we will.
It was mostly we have seen actual Indian hemp. Yeah. And hemp and let me find it THC.
THC
mostly CBD. And extract oil and the for you
Joby. And for before
me told me neck mask.
Yes. Kill out.
Okay.
So what is it? I just still had it.
I don't want to fertilizer.
One killing it to my idea.
But was it no hash so I use for your trimming, so sometimes it can affect it, right? Like you find say, oh, you'll be a penalty, those kind of things. You'll be to losing it in here because of that.
Look, for him, one more question on the Abanity. Me can I was please you, the woman who always sleep at their back one day, with their husband. What they are saying? Well, I'm going to make money for ALOPECIA. I go from the house, like you know. How's it there? One better. Why is it going to travel around? I want that, like you know. Someone I got on my bed reading.
Bed reading, the okay, different. I'm imagining now.
What is some baba? Mr. Yano Mano.
Well, me sure say it's enough to that magnitude several courses.
I'm not that on your now, sir.
I said not in now, but yeah, cancel be a bed ready now. On to me move it to the crowd, there's constant pressure.
And Mohammed, Dr. Foreign Echo, maybe I can know ya drink a crack. That was a party and I problem. There be a pressure and a man over. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you're done in the pressure now. Pressure receiving. I must stress the question.
Yeah, that's the only reason. This is the idea.
One by December. And I have Dr. Foreign. You know, you can't treatment.
Yeah.
So you know you can't CBD once.
Right.
Says it net mat and
neck mat. Yeah.
I'm not on CBD.
Yeah, to oil only been too. Yeah, and yet THC. And yet the
so what the
fault? Yes. Yeah, with different types. Your mint will hold different flavors. You know, especially mint. They no boy. A mouth to me, say cool, come on. You know, so. A lot of those things.
Yeah, and I'm Mohammed Cassis creams in the baby locally made in Ghana, not just all quite salons in the baby, all come to be.
Yeah,
I'll bet Mamma be at
right.
Also, more you think your grandma, also, you were nice for you from where they
but yeah, can you now come? I think you did here. Right. Who did very good at it reflects in your hair growth. Ochiro come and all these kind of things and what.
Fascinating.
In case but I'm just saying which is not a life or death matter. I mean, we but cosmetically a problem. Those are some of the things.
Yeah, and I said Dr. Furikano, Yenya Mohammed swear ready jump in. Most as wabate by picture number. So about audio and let us know, and then I would and then passport for no. My behind my chest say, I'm will come back say me show you. It Mr. Mr. to put no more, no catch you. No catch you, Kakama, no time soon. Mobile Manchester, your friends, Liverpool, someone I'm mobile. Almost see who the aqua was. I was in one family boy, and I know the Ghana. I want my as some me kai no. I want my travel to the Nazam Kitwa. Do on family share Bremy. I was in the museum, share Bremy. Mohammed, I'm talking. Who to be a while ready.
Mohammed, the question be about or say.
Some people pay their payment idea bay. That doesn't be Busa what a moment dear bay. Also, I'm pay more hair, sir. I was on blow and I can say, you go blow me.
Yeah,
no, I'm not go blow, sir, and I feel mutino. And more light.
Yeah,
more light. Or person that might be.
Yeah,
now, now the heat here apply.
Yeah.
Maybe now my ALOPECIA no it's me the problem.
And you stresses.
Okay.
Stresses.
Now only my oba answer no.
Yeah.
Yenya I'm so obi asaba back. Obi. Me we ya me turn phone line off. Obi, you want to about go radio bi o.
Me je so kwa me doctor me san me chia. We dey a suggestion bi na pese me dey doctor ka e betumi a anka mon sanfa ada one mrana mumbeye hair growth and so in a sense say so we yinua mo emana ebi mu ho awudi kan bo so say hair growth na on say bi ya na yinua ma na bi mu ewo aboje say eni nwi bibire no de etimi di bank kasa no tinka mutimi organize anase mutimi draw program bi no beba be talk about and no in the opposite of alopecia na me feel sanki ni beje ho pa nti e we de suggestion keke na me suggest e dia ma ako radio health awareness show so
yo Jenny obi do asipa ja eso anya so oni ba ku fotrim and wa bai any management be hwe na face so ya se bia your time for that during this year yeah because your schedule dey tight you better and this is about obi shows so say obi show say if you had money at the call and somebody to can no they go caro what they say it will be oh no ka baby obi sorry so ka baby na me na here me so sabra na back na yeah, my bad 2 minutes, but clarify. Yeah, so then I make Dr. Foy. One more permanent hair. Now, almost the near frame now than a mad. Yeah, I don't know. I
mean,
Tennessee. I'm out doing
the right whatever product. It should be fine.
Okay,
right? But more hard product. I know yes, shit too much.
Okay,
chemicals because. Make say hair near keratinized. Yeah. Right. It's a rubber.
Yeah.
The way you know all the chemical be good so now I bogobo like so that you can control it.
Yeah.
That's the whole process. And I no obi ani tiase. Obi o ho a bit me cause problems. In a way, you know, too much of it in a bit me cause.
So obi one more like permanent cream you it means it's suit as a pan as I'm get wow.
Chemical.
Yeah.
You drew the mechanic relax.
I see.
And it drew baby no they have to almost use to watch it, right? You used to have for some name and my obi okoye sporting wave near the crowd barbering shop they have to relax there and do that. Until we all get exposed, but the thing is obi ani team has it. This all the na CMRE now you now apply those chemicals. You find out say bit to then you stay away from that.
I see.
And see you know Rebecca said omunya hwie when they do those kind of things. Yeah.
Dr. For my final way because once Muhammad I better
you me final way.
No for ALOPECIA aside number we and I am doing updates from Ghana. Yeah.
So yeah wrap it up cran alopecia and ya can one sem say you want who do be you would the amount patches and you would be all crumble education show diagram be or hatches will be uncle picking in the account thing, right? Now because a tire man and man affecting man mostly social psychosocially, right? And to cause more problems. You look and we are very attractive to people, so they like to make sure say if you another one be mostly androgenic and also genetically one regions, who issues with it, especially high levels of it may cause that. You say opposite treat minoxidil and you're bad, which means you shampoo no 5%. And I was shooting you maybe a person meaningful be an with me. I will. And then the crack criminal would be a cancel the now over vitamins come on near there. It's me boama or hair growth crying a better. TB straight for say if you are ye. Now, so hair loss be an any life or death issue. You can treat it. Worst case scenario is you can bit my grafting. And then they bet me the team in the acquisition ruin the winner, right? So bet me I grow hair in the back if the follicles are still intact. Until not the BCR.
Yo, Dr. Fourier, it was a baby, and then Waboyama, Jumade and I very exciting. So they, alopecia idea. I can Chris Rock was not as in the buy. Nan people talk about it.
Right.
When the second time I can want some more, but people they don't realize I can't want some that.
Yeah.
But when the buy and then we have to repeat this one and then talk more about this. And see, same time next week, you be signed the ARHWS. But for now, Mohammed Atiatum say Mohammed. And Mohammed not saying.
Mina kwame, nyame adaroma, me ho ye pa na wonso e.
Hey, they say wa fun nyina ya gagraka within best 3 months by yen hu na je say. Sika na ba ma me hunu so.
Kwame, o ye sure say mafuna ye agagaka de. Uhumi ye ba.
Ana
ene menya sure ene wani unya kiki.
Na Mohammed is say, you told gache. Oh my, it's a Ghana just say. Obia first in phone so. Mohammed gache obi so obia program now Mr. Wa.
Em won akra Kwame 40 minutes the menya call me ba online na.
Na Mohammed then go so Ghana in terms of health.
Kwame Sembebre na cause Ghana, but also health the nkwa, so I will make sure say me stay on the health nkwa. Sembebre na cause of Ghana. Ujai me I Mr. Nimo no ever kon talk about no yanko health the nkwa. Dia aka no de na yetu ashada Kwame. I would say it's been a very long time yema COVID update or alcohol reduce na there at the end say wasn't there. Kwame ya was wow. Now if we booster, I know some more there. I'm some of the more genuine kind and yawo of course full shot no yawo and a binimu also omo awo back obi refi say also back account obi so ha na adwene se o si kra de covid no kra na ko ntine ai se yan kwara bi ko jebusia e obi ho ko jebusia 2 cities na utia 1 city na busia ra na musa bi ma o ya fa yan di atonsium ntine o ma ba ko a e wo se nko mo de aka no so kan of course most of them na say o mo enwo bi Kwame say me mau break down no oma wo the friends oma wo COVID vaccine no me say AstraZeneca and Sputnik and Moderna Pfizer and Johnson now nipa do na na wo AstraZeneca edie eno enti say okay kan nyina de bomu a ya wo 15 million plus and yawo and breakdown and so no mina Yesu say and as any worry mu senka ye be wo pa but senior health minister ye did say ento amanka ye anu nko na wie na 20,000 and sorry now 20 million fully vaccinated no in fact yentimi nyana so because over percentage wise na 20% and so far the oma was say omo de omo san so enwo bi mana say oma wo omo de enyina awie kwame dia etio covid vaccines kwame member agenda 111 agenda 1 minimum say what menka kwame what menka good member agenda 111 so agenda 111 say ye hu de che na sene ni padro na nim Ghana no say de asamba yesum etwetwe na ai abasane asre na otwepetwe ma away na atiakoda agenda 111 nim say ye hu de omo de politics ye omo beji mochi say intimi emaso no so of course come omo eje hu echinye some of us they through challenge Emma Abano and as a health ministry say if indeed they would want to do it and as some be there almost any near because as of now ye pushing for you know your offer for enough for no and hospitals are more challenges also of course let me say you say the all at the airport bro it's also the idea bama ye for in some so we have to heal you and then through the challenge. I mean, of course, more ashes here, but so far, no, you said then you be potty say bear 10%, and I say hospital bear 10 friends and apple every year. I mean, I shall see, but only to you say 2024, June 2024 now, bear ready. So we are still waiting for them. And comment about agenda 111 and also Edian most of the projects are almost share as you know. If you have 3 good months now, or it be 6 months now, or more and to mefa alcohol radio videos so say akobase empanifo tia almost share you rain fee. They say it be no eref by ye you rain fee. Quite almost share but say hospital back could be ever cost $16.8 million. Now out of the 16.8, you know, a move 12 million this hospital. Now I move 4 million. A move 4 million after to and planning could not get account. Yeah, Kai Sanchi ne empecé movie na so ekai. Let me say, if you are empower hospital, some other media. Let me get this one. As at now, most of the hospitals in Ghana, so for me, right from over here na a friend is saying, one oba more better for most students, mattress, including various regional hospitals. AMSA, yes, MSA, including various regional hospitals. Let me say, idea hard. So, you best say, if you know, say the last time, now, another the American. My say, most of the hospital. In fact, you can take them to your own hospital, like own room, and I say, what district, because so many of them, and it goes so how if you know so sometimes any nurses because and as a staff of the hospitals because it's like I don't any bana and benefoni be atanaso I don't any bana and benefoni be atanaso and Kwame this is it but still and yet okay say obi awo na wa we was simple or you know edgy but no so more much comfortable na odi aba abeda from ade e wo se ma yeni ekon pana kwa me woni se etiefo mu woni se Ghana ha ye wo enhye se eye emergency number as in number so ko hospital na se osusu se ye intuitive ye na se osusu se owu a ebae ana se unya ye fa ne se uti eye o ya na ko hospital but you use hospital by na feel akwa ya rekese and I say yayo say ya nyedi emfoma ba a wo to you wo di dance say doctor no fom so and as a nurse ni no fom so na ema no e ba sa yo emergency number wo a wasa wo frɛ na emom enye sɛ saa kwan wo ho nti no ukọ udi blade ego twitwa wo ho a na wa be twa ntro de akire Ghana for say ukọ hospital de blade twitwa so ukọ na waso na etwa say the blade na abtwa on saba kon furo of course you was saying say honti we always urge people say ukọ hospital na say how ba of course say adepa ba heal doctors no bo mo abaso saa so na say how so ba don't hesitate, don't hide it. You should call Emma say the hospital administration and I say obi bia penny bia osu say obetimi edi wonim ana simple contact American once in say obetimi afrea na kwabomode say obe reach sa contact no na waka how e dey actually obi say American no menya wa dey say unya kan how na you taking on of course you ebe danedi and sana sa adi like you move because so ansana ehun emuaye no aba kwame meka center most of the hospitals and as a facility na so wakọ hospital na bia yan hwe na wo ha kwame meka mana kuzi still ano even though yen ye Hartfield me Hartfield nemum center bebre e wo ye ho our age minuanom ne my yonkofo ne seniors say on ebehwe because kwame adegoja kasa ne say Ghana have for instance health workers do na no hu say oyan from something especially this social media thing. Kwame all her patients na the become WhatsApp call, video call, this that it's idea was a ma yeni kokon sound so na make can sense na me kama atifo ne ayarefo amko hospitals ne health facility do na we say doctor bi o ha accommodate no me can plane e dey ache radio atifo nurse ni bi o ha accommodate pa physician assistant whatever sonographer mumu twa scan lab for accommodate do pa sometimes if you are anxious at home and I say oh how do you fear you best ya mama mfa my so na yensu ye nipa ye nye asora abofo ye nipa pa because say make say nurse for ye posti o last year ebi epi mi ka say pay ya o market ya my ebi die ba kwame omo so afi na ya posti o this year they've worked for more than 4 months and omo pay my when you say o hospital na o to na say obu afu fi e na say o dey ba kwame wo hwese de be e say amagane amabehia kwame wo hu de be kwame say amagane amabehia wa na bu
Albehu amagaho and I
good amagaho sa penalty and you know of course yes you nipa into mobile hospital na mo kan kire o ma we so mutua o mo kano say yes mo musu ya hospital musu say come edi o mo ntim se mgbechi o mo ka kwame one thing to
Mohammed, hold on. What of us in the sometimes me to be say na man be suffering kakra. So be to my juma for yeah kasabia 4 months. So it's 4 months you are working. Na you trianica. I mean how? Come on to me near juma for more before 4 months. I mean 4 solid months. Then nobody what did it? What about your daka? I mean how? And see, I don't know because so maybe your grandma that's one week the chroma and money be a weekly pay and I be say bi-weekly. What I say? And say 2 weeks na some jacket and that's a time. That's a one more no. Say to na say better account no by 12:15 a.m. when say me go more. Asamato. On the meeting.
yeah
Let alone 4 solid months. Oh, maybe yeah, you want 4 months and try me can 2 months, 1 month to say me time also say try me can and try me can mejai. What do I say? And I didn't see now what me now yeah juma for 4 months name try now that's yeah juma.
kwame ube jai no u jai no wako yese ajekum tia se fe no saman no wako tena nsama mpom Edwana o ye na yetua okana kasa ekom de dada eni yetua oka.
Some nyina no. Ujai say okay, ye nyina no enipa bi about 20, 100, 200. Ye nyina de ntua ganti ye nyina de adwuma agu a. It will force them. What do you say? It will force them to pay you. It's sometimes between say bo my yen ye jan ama omo yen sa. What do you say? Because it's minimum my adwuma no bi o. And you need people to work. So when you know that's what I will force them to pay them, and they make on them.
Kwame, me no ya dream for that would have been the best. You say yes I say then say na anyo ya inya ofa ye. Kwame name mo dia etie ne say akoso. Ma me fa we metwam. Omo asisi e omo adwuma 3 to 4 months ya yintu omo ka ya ka ho asemi. Omo asake omo ho say pay no beba ebe 1 year time na beba because omo seniors are you post omo ansa na omo ba no it take 9 months 10 months ansa na ebinum pay eba. Even though they are crying, but of course in other way no they've psyched omo ho say of course you seniors are omo you see the children do kind of say omo go mo dey any yen say the time say and then don't forget say strike no say ko ba say decide say ye cost strike and I say omo cost strike oh abai no mo bedi nkomo oh empenifo nyo mo bedi nkomo then you realized few people will meet the authorities and then by the end of the day oh monko ye be sort them out. That is it. Kwame, this has been an issue and unim ade ayehu Kwame brain drain metio pa Kwame metio
Obi abasom so obaso kan bibi ya man obe 2 minutes bi obi agwase ne mo gina me consult no sra wa ye no tell mama
prompted me to get interested in the American. I'm saying, I mean, the war Ghana, they say the whole issue is a Jumana and Casano, a bit home. And she said, we are lucky. Not say, Unya be ya. Who from what's why you're lucky because there are thousands and over applicants to say, wow, so what you say? But because it's a woman, you are at the mercy of a woman. Because I would decide to say in Chia 4 months, so we be Ubi Baba, now was a baby, yeah, in 1 year, grandpa, the fact of the case is sending yet. The problem is not to say a independent person go back to now in Chianica even for 2 months and answer 4 months because why you. But the problem is whereby a human being. Kwame, US highway. To say a punk of 4 crown or a Juma me, any part of my baby. And into you dare not to say, the catching even for 1 week in there was so Gianni can also meet Yauka as a coach. And if any bejai, I'm a woo a Jumarano and answer what government any power but here is the opposite of Ghana. Because of that in Intino, a pushy or more year Jumano, a year employees, a pushy or more to that further because Ujina was a woo giant. Now will be able because that Nippon was the same qualification now won't be. Any person in Ghana, necessary in Ghana, or much as a year company in your being posted. Bear 2 years not if you, bear 1 year not if you. It is a Yamia Dumnasia posting in Banakosha Babia, or some 4 months PM in the I mean, to me, that is the reality I was here from the angle I was here from what I say. And into the way they are crabbing and the baby came, Muhammad. The Mutini I am from Muhammad and meaning actually.
Yo, yes, that's a pioneer Obi.
Meda Kwame, Meda Minia Obi ase na wama edwuma a very short amount. You know what? Now brain drain and air cost organa CCA.
Mohammed, Israwa, consider more. Oh, the nano Champions League in the Mabi Coso. And the 2 minutes, mammy. Now, not near me, Obi, because you bet me do Ama. Yes, you bet me do Amano. Mohammed, what say, you know. shall play and it's me passing anytime the other move.
I have gone to make a time with you. Tell no mood, and so the time when you hot into I got see what time or down on a Mr. Diagro. Come say me something. Hey, and as a player, you play a good tool. To ask an uncle for a kind of any money at Regina, but so the young fancy here, a media climate, as my make your friend is saying, Miss Amena Alpa. Of course, million more and say, oh, whom you check, but now the me short of me, and you want me 2 minutes, okay. Of course, yenya aba idea. If finish because your man idea say free the money and you be makum aba. Why me say apa. You say no, are you who say a morikuku when a Ghana for am fabi among mumadu. You say morikuku kunkara morikuku this a mom dadodo and then the amount of my brain. Don't worry. When you say obey sign we mundi amami and I a morikuku ya babe no more Ghana hano. And Sunday ever be do the other thing. Who because I'm going to go man plana you are the fully but tomorrow next week ABI the discuss there is this rumors and so it's been happening cause of Ghana say monkeypox about Ghana man for social media man for show more days that you are reaching Ghana reaching to Ghana Health Service but more at the bank. So, of course, even if a Kobana say no Kurana or Maya Bakame, COVID the same thing. Ghana Health Service in Penny for ready for COVID, ready for COVID. If you do or not, if you COVID fund no and once some air boba. Yache SCC will be COVID fund na yeti radio so but the room call this that no. A month will be HD. I'm SCC will be. I'm at the SCC aba abonting. And the more be now. Winnie will be and I will be anymore. Dr. Foley, a hunting you did or COVID when Yakapra once the crowd and be. But a pra any button kind. And see, I mean, we anymore say 1 for 2 minutes now, mamma, and every. Nyame ya adoma next week ya baba and temna ya bi job. Why would you say swine flu so eba Ghana o mo rempreko no. And also hun sem bebre ba Ghana e be team bi kura ya mo o ma bo me sure say me ni mobile o wa be kan wa say. Enti no o de ya de aka ko chef fridge o wa de ya adoma next week.
Medase. A team for Mohammed. The Abu Mohammed Nabote Gaze, I'll report live from Ghana. Right. Mohammed war down the Smano Manoko hospitals and Manoko investigations. There's some okay, and this will be every baby. I didn't on one than the other. I didn't swanting or catching. And so, don't even may be any authentic from the horse's own mouth. I tell my new go school is Abafana or Mutaka. You probably teacher back. On assistant headmaster about from the horse's own mouth. I just asked my head no neck. I had mistress in the it is a movie be I'm going to go. I just say I'm Mohammed de Oba or no and I didn't something in every. I didn't know Mohammed was a baby. Of course, and then you can ALOPECIA and once I'm Dr. Foley, I watch church and you know my. The Hannah man by a crime here, the Modino, Abana, yeah. I'm about same time next week, Ever say about back, they do Abramo. Obi, there was a baby, and all my money at my dinner, a nice party. One more hair, one more chair, one by her tree, and one more chair, children, and the moon ass. Number same time next week, From the studios of Alco Radio, I Dr. Foley, and Mohammed from Ghana, no. I don't know soon for crime by no, Macram.